You get a call or something?
Sir?
Did you get a call?
Yes, sir, I did. I did get a receive a call about you, okay?
What's the complaint?
Suspicious vehicle in the parking lot of City Hall.
Okay.
All right, let me ask you something. Are you living in the vehicle?
Well, I mean, I'm traveling. I'm going north.
All right. Well, the thing is, you can't stay and sleep here in this parking lot, okay?
I'm not sleeping. Oh, you got two people?
All right.
Okay.
How long has this car been here?
Well, I mean, since the library's open.
This is not the library.
It isn't.
No, sir. This is not the library.
Come on. Are you sure? You don't.
Look at me.
You don't see any library here?
Look at me.
What? I just looked at it. Let's look at you.
Look at me.
What?
I work for the city of Ridgeland. I'm telling you, this is not the library. Which means I'm 100% sure this is not the library.
Hey, where's the library?
You have your ID with you?
Oh, it's over there.
You have your ID with you?
Well, I'm parked in a public area. What's?
Okay. Hey, look. Hey. We're not gonna go back and forth. I just asked
no, you come back. You come to me, and then you're asking me information.
Yes, sir.
So it is kind of going back and forth.
Okay,
I mean.
So you said this is a public place, right?
Well, I mean, as far as I understand, and I looked on.
If you're in the driver's seat of this vehicle, you're operating this vehicle. Therefore, in the state of Mississippi, when you're operating a vehicle, and I ask you for your driver license, you should give it to me.
What's a traffic offense? What did I do that you had to pull me over?
You said you were looking for the library?
Well, no, I know where the library's at. I was
this
there.
This is not the library. Look, are we gonna go back and forth?
Yeah, because what's the deal with the distance from the library? I have to be in the.
This is not the library.
I have to be in the library parking lot to use the library. Do you see the logic in that?
No,
I mean,
sir, you don't.
there's not. It's not far. There's no fences that prevent me from going to the librry. It's not far. It takes less than a minute to walk to.
It's just the employees. It's just the employees here.
The employees at the city hall, not the library.
Yeah, it's City Hall.
The city hall that has a problem.
They saw the vehicle. They saw the vehicle here this morning, and they saw it back here.
Yeah, I mean, I was. Oh, they put two and two together.
They just didn't know.
Because I'll say, oh, you guys don't want to discuss in private, or?
Huh?
Yeah, I was there, and then I came back, and then I went back. I was there kind of twice throughout the day. I mean, it's open from 9 to 5, so I was just taking my time. I mean, I see that this. How long have you guys worked here? Gastin and then Campbell, Crawford, Gastin and Crawford. I see that. How long have you guys been working here? A couple years. Yeah. I see that this on Google Maps is just like. It looks like a construction project like over there.
Over there, yeah.
But apparently this, I think on the pictures on Google Map, this looks new. I mean, because this is just dirt plots.
Yeah,
no sidewalks.
No. Recently built.
Yeah.
It's just
so I figured maybe it could be kind of an overflow.
No, it's not. It's just it's extra parking for City Hall. And they saw the vehicle here this morning. They were concerned because they saw it back here this evening.
I'll tell you what I seen. What I seen that I find a little concerning is I see the police car with his lights on, and then he turns them off. He had his siren, turns off his lights right about here, and pulls in. Then I see an ambulance with their lights on and siren on.
That was a whole separate incident.
It was an incident.
Not for you.
No. Oh, that'd be crazy because it was a cop car, ambulance, and fire truck. Y'all pull in to the area. So I thought that was interesting. There was a call.
Yeah.
Because it looked like odd to me why they wouldn't keep their lights on while they're pulling in. It seemed like it was this. But I mean, with 3 different emergency services coming to the police, I believe this to be the police station and municipal court on the left. 'Cause I'm new here. I mean, I'm traveling north.
All right. Well, we were just checking. They wanted us to check it out because, like I said, they saw the vehicle here this morning. They saw it back here this
and
evening. It just looked odd to them, you know. You never know in today's society what's going on. So.
And I'll explain. You know.
We're just gonna let them know everything's good. And
yeah,
We're gonna get at your hair, okay? But the library is right over there.
Yeah,
okay?
And it's closing soon.
Yeah,
so
it's closing soon. No.
And I won't be here overnight. I intend to go to the Walmart. So.
Okay. Right.
I mean, there's one up north, so.
Yeah, there's one up there. So. All right, well, What was your name, sir?
Well, I mean, okay, I got Campbell and Gaskin.
No, I'm Sergeant Justin Crawford.
Justin? Okay, I'm Travis.
Okay.
So I'm the owner of my car. You're the 100th person 100th cop I've you know had my plates run with. Okay. You know for
you got a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, I mean it's not really heavily advertised. It's not a big. It's just excess driving. Like these types of cameras, I keep them on the inside, but I'll
recording like your travel.
Yeah, I'm focusing on just recording the sides because I miss those a lot. I'm focused on the road, so I like to go back through and see kind of what I missed maybe on the sides just for.
Have you checked out our bike trails?
No, I haven't ridden that in a couple of weeks now, but is it paved?
Yes, it's paved.
Okay.
It's I want to say it's 26 miles.
Oh, it must go right into the city.
Well, it goes along the Natchez Trace.
It doesn't go into the city?
No, it doesn't go in the city. It goes.
Okay.
It goes parallel with the Natchez Trace. It's a very good trail if you like to ride bikes.
Yeah, I've ridden into Minneapolis, Twin Cities, Minnesota.
Okay.
They had a nice.
My dad's from Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Wisconsin, but yeah, I'm up and down. I travel south for the winter, north for the summer. I'm a snowbird, and I seen some robins out here earlier. I'll probably be kind of moving at their pace.
Yeah, at night you see deer and foxes.
Oh, okay. And that's the thing. It's you know, it's kind of unfortunate. We get kicked out of places so much.
Yeah.
It's you know, as an individual, it's hard for me to appreciate. You know, in how it is in different areas where, you know, we're forced to be collected, you know, all in, you know, really limited areas because of all these concerns about this day and age and the laws that result.
We see it firsthand. We have to deal with it all the time.
Okay.
People just like you, not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just the day and age. People don't.
Yeah.
People don't know.
I've seen a little bit more homeless activity towards the center of the city, but as I'm getting further away, I think it's reducing. Just people living in.
It's more heavy traffic over there, so there's more opportunity to. You know, get money or food or whatever people are willing to hand out.
Yeah. There's that type intersection. Yeah, and I went to the whites only library. Apparently, I thought that was interesting. Historic. That's what I'm traveling for, the historic purposes, and I find it interesting in that respect. And then there's the blacks only that was like Carver or something like that. But I looked for that library and I don't think it exists anymore. So the next one is like in Louisiana. If you look for this Carver or Cumberland, because there was a protest. Some black people went into the whites only library, protested. They were told to leave, they didn't, so they got arrested and all that. And they were told to go to the blacks only library. So there's a little bit of pushing around there, and you know, we're not too far from those days. I think. Well, it's a lot of people are realizing that it's not so much a racial thing as it's the affluent against the poor. The people in power against the people in power who are powerless. You know, I'm getting that a lot, being pushed around because I bring attention to myself as a suspicious, scary maybe. I scare people. I didn't even walk into the.
I'm not scared.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not scared of a lot of people either, and that's probably why there's probably more people scared of me. You know, in that respect, right. But I was kind of thinking about going into City Hall to look, but my business was the library, just getting on the internet and playing on YouTube. I mean, you know, it's unfortunate that you know it's important that you guys check this out. But I mean, as far as you're pushing, I thought I was about to get arrested by Gaskin. It seemed pretty close.
No,
but it looks like the tension is going down.
No, I just asked a question and you just beat around the bush. I'm just straightforward. That's all.
All right. No back and forth.
Yeah. But
all right.
Like I said, Mr. Travis, we're gonna get out your hair.
All right.
Enjoy your stay while you're here.
All right.
Check out the bike trails. The weather's nice. You got a little warm front, so
yep.
You ain't got to worry about no cold weather like you do back home in Wisconsin.
20s, like the 20s right now in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm not in a rush, but it's getting hot here, so it's. So.
All right, Mr. Travis, have a good evening.
All right. Yep. Have a good one.
All right.
He's just gonna. All right.
If you're going to be on a property and not use the business, ask that business for permission.
Oh, ask the business for permission.
Yes, there's a business they have
yeah, maybe I'll ask you at the next Walmart.
Yeah, because
so,
if you don't, they have the right to say.
Yeah.
They have a right to refuse service. They want someone off the property.
Yeah, and I leave. They tell me to leave, I'm gone. Yeah, but it can.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Because people say, hey, we want this person to leave. We'll see who he is and what he's doing.
Maybe they could post some signs. Maybe there could be some signs up saying, hey, no loitering, something. Keep a limited time here.
Okay.
You see, there are no loitering signs?
I can't see it, but usually.
I'll walk over there and take a look.
Yeah, you can look, but.
If they exist, I want to see them. So I'll take.
You have to take it up with them.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna look for the sign. If you say there's a no loitering sign.
No, I didn't say that. I said
oh.
You have to take it up with them.
Take it with. Okay, sure.
There's signs and things you have to read and see what they say, but you have to take it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though there's not a sign, business owners can say, hey, can you move along from the park?
Yeah, absolutely. Every state can do that. Every property owner in every state.
Exactly.
So. Yeah.
So like I say, I asked a simple question. You give me a hard time, and that's not.
Well, see. In my experience in other states, there needs to be a probable cause. We need to establish that there's a crime.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, to investigate to see if there is a crime.
Okay, yeah.
There's not a crime, like we're
like,
doing now, we're informing you,
yeah.
and now we're leaving.
If you see a bear, do you walk up to it and ask it for its ID? I mean, you stand back and observe, right?
I have no reason to ID a bear.
But if you're talking about a suspicious activity, suspicion.
Okay, so someone called and say suspicious.
Yep.
I don't know what's suspicious until I
get here. Is suspicious a misdemeanor or a felony? You ever hear that one?
No. See, this
okay.
Is the thing. Someone calls. I can control, but if you call 911 and say, hey, there's a suspicious Honda riding around the parking lot. I don't know what you mean. That's why I go to that parking lot and I figure out what is suspicious about.
Yeah. And you want to focus on the criminal suspicion, because there's general suspicion in the the scientific community. Well, we suspect those plants will grow 5 feet tall. There's criminal suspicion that you want to focus on. You know that about to commit a crime, committing a crime, or has committed a crime, but with a specific criminal action, just toe tapping. That's just. You want to look for the gun. You want to look for the bloody knife, the smoking gun.
Not necessarily. Again,
just anything.
Again, when people call, you go investigate.
Yeah. And if you see a bear, you watch from a distance, okay, and see what it's.
We're not talking about bears. We're talking about humans.
Well, all right. What if?
We have no regulation of bears.
Yeah. What if I don't speak English, and you start demanding ID from me, and I'm like, okay?
Well, the good thing is, I have a phone. You have a phone. We have Google Translate. I speak.
Oh,
English, I speak speak a little bit of Spanish.
Okay, well, I mean, just if there's a culture, because you could kind of, if you go too far with pushing the suspicion thing, it starts turning into cultural enforcement, not police enforcement.
No, we don't.
Yep.
Do that.
If somebody looks,
I know how to be a police officer, so I speak with what I know. I don't
yep.
get off of something I don't know.
You know what looks normal for the local area, for the people, but there's other cultures out there.
There's no such thing. What's normal to me might not be normal
Yep.
to you, may not be normal to Sergeant Thorpe.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we don't go about what's normal, we go about what we see and what we know.
Yeah, and focus specifically on criminal activity. All right, just general activity. I mean, that's opening up.
Again, you don't know what's criminal until we come expert.
Yeah, well, you have a good idea. I mean, you're looking for drugs. You're looking for weapons. You're looking for stolen items.
Don't involve drugs and weapons all the time.
Criminal activity, because drugs are legal. Is that?
Criminal activity does not involve drugs and weapons all the time.
Well, yeah, because hunting is legal. There's prescriptions.
Hunting can be illegal at times in certain areas.
Yep. Yeah. There's the.
Again, we're not looking for weapons and drugs.
All right.
There are a plethora of anything there are a lot of things that can be criminal. Some misdemeanor, some felony.
Yeah, and you're saying that just sitting in a car is like intent is like a driving infraction to you, because in other states you need to have your.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. In other states, you have to have the key. Yeah. You're exactly. But I'm just saying that's new to me, because well, the driving, and because in others, like I say, others, you know what the key in the ignition thing. There in other states, you're only operating it if you have the key in the ignition. All right, if you have the car on.
You have to know what state you're in.
Yeah.
And what you're doing.
Yeah, and here.
See, that's why I explained to you. I didn't curse you out. I didn't
Yeah.
say you were wrong. I explained to you.
Yeah, and that's your description of that law. You can't cite the law though, right? I'm not expecting you to. Can you cite the law too? You know the numbers?
In Mississippi, it starts with what, 9, 7, or 9?
Sorry, okay, I'll have to look into. I don't expect you to know it offhand.
I don't know nothing about off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
there are state statutes for driving and parking and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, and usually when I'm told it's a traffic offense, kind of operating a vehicle, your lights would be on. You know.
I never said it was
Okay. You're saying there's like a middle ground.
No, there's no middle ground. See, that's why I told you I was here.
Okay, all right. You got a call.
The reason I was sitting here did not require me to come over here with lights inside.
No. It's all right.
That's what I'm telling you.
All right. Well, I have to. I'm still learning the Mississippi. I come from kind of Louisiana, and that state law.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Have a good weekend.
Okay. All right.
But do realize this: ignorance of the law is no excuse. You can
Okay.
break the law and not know it. It is not on us to say, "Oh, he didn't know it. Give him a chance." I'm just informing you.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So if before you try to go further, read the laws that you have. Read the traffic laws. Read the parking violations. Read the city ordinances of the cities and states that you are going to be accompanying.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
therefore,
it's
because when you do something, you want to know what you're doing without knowing.
Yeah, and there's laws more serious, like gun laws.
We're not here talking about
No, but those are absolutely, you want to know each state. But when it comes to pedestrian laws, it's not as important as gun laws, but I mean, well, but I mean, there's.
All laws are the same. One is just important.
You could be facing 6 months or 10 years. I mean, there's a little scale. But the laws are on a. Oh, any of them. Okay. And
because you don't know it.
Jaywalking,
Do understand this for future reference. It is a courtesy that we explain to you the law.
Oh, well,
it is a courtesy that we say what we're doing.
Yeah, and I know the next steps. I mean, if I had to get charged, he'd go to the courts and then argue my case there in front of the judge against the prosecutor. I mean, I know the process after that. But you definitely want to come with some good evidence, whatever charge it may be.
But that's the thing about it. If we're charging you with something, it's not mandatory that we explain. You did this.
No,
this, and that.
we grill you on the witness stand. Where were you at this time? You know, what did you see happen? You know, what crime did he commit? What are the elements of the crime that the suspect conducted? You know, there's a lot more to in the court case. You could work on reasonable suspicion, but in the court you got to go beyond that. You know, to probable cause. There's a higher standard to get that conviction. So that's
why we do our job. We know what we're doing. We know what we're talking about. We don't know.
Yep.
We leave it alone. We find current information.
It's better to, I think, yeah, it's better to kind of leave it alone a little bit.
But in this case, we know what we're doing. We know what we're talking about. We know why we're here.
Okay.
That's why we
And yeah, you represent the city, your primary source of income, so you want to do a good job for them.
So do you have an ID? I mean,
what? I'm willing to exchange IDs with you if you want. I mean, if you give me your ID.
See, there you go. You're not listening. I didn't actually give it to you. I just said, can you show it to me?
Well, you show me yours. I mean, I could do a little exchange like that.
I can show you
Your driver's license, and I'm going to record it. I want to record it. We're 21 minutes into.
Yeah. You see, I have an ID.
Yeah, police ID. I know it's.
That's what I need while I'm at work.
Yeah, but the one with your address, you know, that's personable information. You know, it's okay.
So let me ask you, what reason would you need my ID for?
Because I suspect you of committing a Fourth Amendment violation against the Constitution, which is my reasonable searches. It's
I'm not searching you. No, sir, I'm not searching you.
That's a search.
No, it's not.
Yep.
A search is when I physically put my hands on you and pat you down and search you for weapons or drugs.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
No, I'm not searching you.
It's you searching computers,
I'm not searching
personal information. I mean, anything you cannot see in plain sight.
It's not a search.
It's okay. So when you go past, you say there's a point that you can go past plain sight, plain view. I mean, plain view.
I didn't say that.
That's
I didn't say that.
all right. Because that's the stance I take. Is I have Fourth Amendment rights. Okay, freedom from excessive search, like inconvenience, things that cause an inconvenience to my routine, my daily activity. All right, like this is.
What amendment is that?
4.
That says you have a right to not be inconvenienced.
But that's part of the arguments. There's a whole, court cases involved. Terry v. Ohio.
We don't do arguments with your face.
Okay, yeah, and you would write that in your report and submit that to the prosecutor.
What report?
A police. What?
That's not a search. It's not a search.
You're
going beyond what I asked.
Because it's almost like asking if you could search my car.
I didn't actually search your car.
Because you want me. And another thing for me is I don't like to reach for things. Okay, you ask me to grab my ID. I'm reaching. I'm kind of sometimes hiding my hand in a place that you'll be like, whoa, I got to watch this guy.
But thing is, I'm not. As you explained earlier, we're not scared. We ask you for an ID. We know you're reaching for the ID.
Yeah.
But if not, we react based on
all right.
other things that you do.
I have reached for my ID before and gotten a gun pulled on me, and that happened in Utah.
Okay.
So,
are you in Utah?
No,
Are
but
we the officers that did it?
what?
Are we the officers that did that?
Well,
That's why I say have a good weekend. Sir.
Okay, all right.